What up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. So this episode was really good, man. It was one of my favorite episodes of the series so far. It was a great episode. I like the strategies that we saw in this week's episode. I like the fight and everything. So let's get right to it, man. So in last week's episode we encountered a demon that controls people with spider web and use them as puppet, and it reminded me a lot of puppet mastery in Naruto. So I liked it a lot. I liked the concept a lot, but it was a crazy episode, man. There's a lot of things that happened because of this kind of technique, and this shot right there is crazy, man, because just seeing the demon slayers dead, just seeing this girl, this demon slayer killed her comrade without her wanting to, that's a crazy shot, man. I felt so bad for her, man, even later in the episode, and we're going to talk about it later in the review, but something worse happened to her, so that was a crazy episode. They kind of explain how this puppet mastery worked, and the demon that used that technique on the demon slayers and this girl is brilliant. So the way that it works is the demon is able with this puppet mastery technique to break the demon slayers own limits, so they're fighting at a higher level that they really can. So that's brilliant, man. That's why that girl was breaking bones, because she isn't used to move like that, so it was brilliant. We saw that demon again in this week's episode, and she was scared, man. I think her name was Mother. I don't think she had any other name, but she was really scared of a guy named Father, and I think that Father is one of the 12 Kizuki, so it's gonna be interesting to see who is and how strong is this 12 Kizuki, the 12 demon moons. So I can't wait for that. But she was really scared of that guy, we saw that other demon, he was basically threatening her that he was gonna tell his father or something like that. So that's that. She was scared, man. She was really scared. So Tanjiro and Inosuke was able to defeat her puppet technique with throwing the demon slayers on branch of a tree so that they couldn't move anymore. But that's when the craziest thing of the episode happened, in my opinion, because the demon slayers wasn't useful to that demon anymore. She just killed them by twisting their neck and breaking their neck. That was a crazy scene, man. Every single demon slayer that we saw in this week's episode was killed just like that, so that was a crazy scene, man. But she deployed her final weapon, and this final weapon I think was a demon without a head, which was crazy. And that demon had for arms blades, gold blades. It looked awesome. But with their teamwork, Tanjiro and Inosuke was able to defeat her final resort pretty easily. Then we saw that Tanjiro was going for the final blow without hesitation, without mercy. But when he saw that the demon, the mother, kind of accepted that she was gonna die, and she looked happy that she was gonna die, Tanjiro kind of used one of his water breathing technique to kill her without her suffering, which is crazy to think after everything that she's done in this episode. And that just shows how kind of a person Tanjiro is. She's a demon. She killed a lot of people in this week's episode, and he still had mercy when killing her. And before she died, she said that there's one of the 12 Kizukis in this forest, and that's why in last week's episode we saw Giyu and another woman demon slayer preparing to go to this specific forest to fight one of the 12 Kizukis, because they sensed that there was something even stronger there. So we'll probably see Giyu in next week's episode. Giyu and Tanjiro reunion, that will be nice. But yeah, man, I thought it was a great episode. I liked it a lot. This shot right there was my favorite shot of the episode. Just, Tenjo beside the moon, going for the killing blow, and then, we learned that there's one of the 12 Kizuki, one of the 12 demon moons in the forest. That was kind of symbolic, so I liked this shot a lot. I don't know if I'm going to use it as a thumbnail, but it was my favorite shot of the episode, man. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below, and let me know what you think is gonna happen next. I do Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer reviews every Saturday, so subscribe for that. And I also do other anime related things like Black Clover reviews on Tuesdays, Fire Force and Dr. Stone reviews on Fridays, and then, like I said, Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer and One Piece reviews on Saturdays. So the One Piece review will probably be late because I'm going at a party tonight, so stay tuned for that. But before I end the video, I just want to say my condolences to all the families that lost their loved one in the Kyoto animation studio earlier this week. It's crazy that someone would do something like that. It's just crazy, man. So my condolences to all the families in Japan that lost their loved one, man. But like I said, my One Piece review will be late because I'm going at a party. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Anime Specialist out. Peace.